We're almost there. We are almost there. So, in case you're living under a rock and you're hearing it the first time, which I doubt many of you are hearing this for the first time, we got a Dokkan Now soon. And we got all this celebration stuff right here. 350 million download celebration. And it's Namek themed. I mean, look at all this stuff. It's just showing screenshots from the show. This isn't fully done yet. This is being recorded on the 23rd, and it's going up the 24th. But obviously, this is a Namek themed celebration. So, in this video, I'm just going to be talking about ways to prepare, possible predictions, and yeah, basically how I'm prepared for this too. Like how many stones I have, what I'm ready with. So actually, you know what? Let's start off with that right off the bat. I actually don't have my phone linked up right now because I'm just showing the screen. We're just going over random shit. But I got a good amount of stones saved up. I got like 1,200, and I recommend you guys save as much as possible because, I mean, look at last year's celebration. We got Vegito and Buhan. Very good units. Very good units. You're going to want to summon on these banners, and they're probably going to be very good value. They're going to be discounts, blah, 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 blah. And if you haven't completed any missions for anything, work on them now. And once missions come out for all this stuff, more of them come out, do those right away. It seems like an obvious tip, but a lot of people forget to do the missions, surprisingly. At least from my friends' experiences. So whenever those come out, grind. Just grind. Grind all those stones. But I'm here also to talk about predictions. So mainly, I think it's pretty obvious that Super Saiyan Goku is going to be one of the LRs, and the other one will be Frieza. Now, I don't know what they'll start out as. They could go from, for Goku, he could start out in base and transform, or he could start on Kaioken and transform, which I feel is more likely because I don't think they're going to do another base to Super Saiyan Goku. I don't know. They could. Or maybe he doesn't transform at all. Who knows? And for Frieza, I don't know. Frieza is a different case. It's definitely going to be full power Frieza. Whether he transforms or not, we don't know. But if he does, he's probably going to start out final form. But he could start out in pretty much any other form, and they could just like speed up the animation somehow. And reference like there was one commercial I remember for like some soda, and it had Frieza rapidly transforming through his form. So he could do something like that. It doesn't really matter. But I feel like it's probably not going to start out with them in not Frieza in this and not Goku in this. I feel like they're going to start out as something else and then transform. And it's not going to be like the Transforming Goku or anything like that. Who knows, though? So one of my predictions, or suggestions, I mean, try and once they announce the units, once we know what the SSR is, farm right away before you even get them. The great thing is these are easy to farm. There's farmable Super Saiyan, farmable Super Saiyan Gokus. There's farmable Kaioken Gokus, and a farmable base Goku. There's a bunch of those, and they're easy to get from the events. For Frieza, it's a bit harder. If it's a first form Frieza he starts out as, you can farm that, because there's a couple events where you can actually do that. If it's second form, which I doubt, you can farm that. Third form, no, you can't really do that, and full power you can't. Final form you can from the Broly movie event. So the good thing is those will all be farmable. I'm also thinking, actually I completely forgot to pull this up. I think that the banner units, we could see a new Piccolo one. I am not entirely sure. But hey, who knows? In terms of EZAs though, let's talk about this first while I pull up because I forgot to pull up the other tab. You'll hear me typing here. In terms of EZAs, I feel like these two are the biggest picks. These two are probably going to, I mean, they're pretty old, and it fits the event. So I could see them getting an EZA, and they'll be pretty good once the EZA. But there's also these two. Now, it's going to be weird with these two, because these would be the first EZAs that have this many transformations. There is there's one transforming EZA, unless, no, yeah, I think Goku's the only transforming one, isn't he? Yeah, UI Goku. I think he's the only transforming one. So these would be the second and third transforming ones, and they'll be the first ones with this many forms. So it's going to be interesting to see if these guys EZA. I don't know if they will, but if UI Goku did during Anniversary, who knows? These guys definitely could as well. I mean, it's kind of a stretch. I think everyone's saying it, and people are predicting it. People are hoping this will happen, and it'll fit because, I mean, come on, it's Goku and Frieza, and look, even at their SSR arts, they started as this. So I think there's a good shot at them getting easy A. I am still not entirely sure. It could. Sorry, I'm typing pretty loud. Let me actually move my mic away. I think there's a good shot at it. I'm trying to think of like what I should say, because it's like I'm a bit iffy on it though. There's a shot, but I feel like it's a little too soon for them. But then again, look at UI Goku. He also was kind of too soon. Not that he was that great before, just that it was interesting to see someone like that easy A so soon. Now, these guys could definitely use some improvement, especially if they got a good foundation going. And once they get an easy A, that'll be even better, because they're fine regardless. Oh, there's the tweet that I pulled up. I can't, like, off the top of my head think of a passive or what they need. They just need a complete overhaul, which is what an easy A is. So these two I feel like are more likely than anything, because it'll be pretty simple to easy A them. They fit with the celebration, blah, 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 blah. It's just, they could surprise us, though. I would really love to see these guys easy A and have them be top-tier units that we could use wherever. Granted, you could use them in some stages now, but they're not as great as, I mean, they're replaced by a lot of others, to be honest. But they got a foundation going, and easy A could really help improve that, fit the celebration. And I'm kind of ranting because I was trying to stall for time while I pull up this tweet, so ignore all my DMs. This art was in the game before. If you remember from the GT Vegeta event, the free-to-play one, oh, you can see all the No Way Home stuff. I'm recording this like right after the trailer dropped. That's besides the point, though. So this art was in the game with the GT Vegeta event, where you could farm that free one. And this wasn't used for anything else. This was completely new. It's a Namek Vegeta. This is definitely going to be used for something. I feel like it. I am calling it now. I feel it in my bones. I can predict the future. This guy's going to be used in some form or fashion. Now, I don't know if he'll be a banner unit or if he'll be a free-to-play, but this definitely looks like some sort of card art. The T-posing crucified Vegeta. They could use it for something. He could be... Now, I don't see him being a banner unit with the super banner, because he would be considered extreme type. He probably would be free-to-play, if anything. Or maybe it could be an LR based on Vegeta, and this was his TUR art or something. I don't know. It could be completely wrong. Maybe this isn't used at all. Maybe this is used way in the future or something. I feel like there's a good shot, even like if it's a Part 2 LR, like I said. In terms of the banner units, though, I think I even said down here. Yeah, I said something like this. He's extreme, so he can't be with Goku, unless he's with some sort of duo card or whatever. And yeah, there's this too. They put Dabura on Super Saiyan 2, Vegeta's banner, and they weren't on the same type. But I think this is kind of a different case, because usually with these dual fests for big celebrations like this, they're well, actually, no, wait, that's not really that good of a point, because Vegeta turned extreme, so no, that doesn't even work there. Sorry. I'm responding to that like a week later, but he probably would be an extreme unit, so I don't see him being with Goku. Although I see Zarbon being with Frieza, which is why I don't see him being with Frieza either, because Zarbon is definitely going to get some sort of banner unit, I feel. I mean, Dodoria doesn't really seem that good for a banner unit. I mean, maybe they do a Zarbon and Dodoria duo, which I also doubt would probably be a transforming Zarbon, if anything. And I don't see a Ginyu Force thing, or whatever. Ginyu Force is getting their time to shine. They're easy-Yang. I hope these guys easy-A, though. I really hope these guys do. We know Ginyu Force is, but come on. These guys will be really good. And I got this guy rainbowed. That's the main reason why. I mean, I got these two rainbowed too, but I don't know the chances of them easy-Aing. Who knows, though? I guess we'll be seeing. Maybe by the time you're seeing this, we already have all the info. And if not, well, leave any suggestions below. What you think's going to happen, what you want to happen. My main hope, I just want content. Last time we didn't have content. We had a Vegito, but we didn't have content. Like, they could be doing so much more with these celebrations, and I hope they do. I really hope they do. But yeah, as long as they don't fumble the content, I don't really care what the banner units are. Well, I care. It's going to be Goku and Frieza. We already know that. We already definitely know. I mean, look at the app icon. Yeah, anyways, I'm going off kind of a tangent now, but that's my thoughts. I gave my little ways to prepare. Really, we don't know what to expect, but once we get missions, grind those right away. You want stones. You want as many stones as possible. These are going to be very good value banners, I'm guessing. Or maybe not. We'll see. But Dokkan's been on a good streak lately, so I don't expect him to disappoint. But yeah, let me know below what you guys think, what you guys want to see, what you hope to see, what you expect, blah, 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 blah. All that fun stuff. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I might make a little bit more about the celebration beforehand. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. But yeah, see you on whatever's next. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.